What brings you peace of mind? Today I was in college and I asked this question to a lot of students. There were some very interesting answers, so make sure to stay around to the end. And don't forget to subscribe because so much more content like this is coming along the way. What brings you peace of mind?
I think one thing that really brings me a lot of peace of mind sometimes is just taking time away from everything. So kind of maybe switching off my phone, not doing as many like homework assignments, just taking time to myself to really think about how my day has gone, what I can do to just be stress free.
Damn, that's peaceful, man. So how do you feel when you're by yourself?
Uh, I don't mind being alone because I feel like sometimes people mix up being alone with being lonely.
I read that the other day. It's like lonely and then alone. Alone is just being by yourself. Lonely is like wanting to be with others, but then you're by yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
I get that. Being alone is nice. It's a nice feeling. Like, what stuff do you do to just be with yourself? Like, any practices?
I started trying to do meditation recently.
Yeah.
Hasn't been as easy, but just having that time where I'm not really thinking about anything, just kind of making sure my mind is blank. I think that's a good thing.
Very peaceful, bro. I respect it. Thank you for being on the podcast.
love it.
Take care. Gonna be on the 1 minute podcast. I just asked like one question, then we had have a little conversation. Okay, what brings you peace of mind?
I'm not sure really.
What stuff do you like to do?
Huh?
Nah, this audience isn't helping. Nah, don't worry about them, bro. What gives you peace? What do you enjoy doing? I guess.
Nature.
Expand. Talk about nature.
Just observation of just nature, trees. I guess just green. This country is not really. Do you know when you like in a park and it's just silent? You just see like things moving that outside your control.
Like the birds and like just the
Yeah.
leaves in the
Yeah,
wind.
literally. It makes you feel alive at the house. Like right now, you see people around, but they're not really people. They're just inside their own space.
Bro, I know what you're on about as well. That's the thing.
Like in the park, everything's different. Like things are not really set to be a certain way. Things can just change, and it's funny.
That's
It's
a
nice.
really interesting perspective, bro.
Yeah, man.
I know what you mean. Like one time I was in the park, I was like sitting on the bench, and like all the green stuff is lit up, and it felt like so, I don't know, peaceful. I guess. That's good, bro. Where you from? You're
I'm
originally
from Italy.
half Italian.
Nah, I was just born in Italy.
Okay.
So like, there, just everything's different.
Do you prefer the UK to Italy or do you prefer Italy?
I don't know. I got forced to come here still. Sort of like my dad lost his job
Okay.
and my mom got pregnant, so like we didn't really have any way to live in Italy. Like, I used to be homeless. It's crazy.
Oh, swear.
Nah, not really. Like it's really complicated, but it's not really being homeless. It's just like living in different places at different times.
Yeah, I get that,
And
bro.
then what? I came here like 5 years ago. Still, not 2020. I can't remember. But yeah, Italy is so much better to be honest.
Maybe I'll go there. Do you have any recommendations?
It's just Rome.
Just Rome.
Rome is Rome. Seriously.
Okay.
It's the city.
I'll check it out, bro. You got a very good perspective on life and an interesting story. It's nice, bro.
Oh, thanks.
It's good to hear that because I don't really meet many people like you that have, like, when someone has like similar thoughts to you. Yeah. It's interesting, bro. But thank you for coming on the show. Respect, bro. Yeah, thank you for doing it. Not many people do it, so it's just good to overcome your fears. And the question today is, what brings you peace of mind?
Ooh. I'm okay. I know it's a bit generic, but I am a big fan of just walking around in the forests, just chilling in the nature. It's It's just sort of calming, I guess.
Yeah,
It sort of settles everything for a while. Everything's a lot less stressful.
definitely. That's what someone else said earlier. Just being in the park. Shout out Jeff over there. I think that was his name. But he just said like walking in the park, just being away from people as well.
It's calming to just get a chance to sit with sort of nothing for a while and just sort of relax, take everything,
Yeah.
move on with your life for a little bit.
I like that. So how do you feel after you've done your walk in the park or your walk in the forest?
Honestly, after a walk in the forest, it's sort of just a nice sort of chill, sit down, relax for a while because it quiets everything down, and so you can just sort of let everything wash over you for a while, and then get back to whatever you were doing. It helps get things moving again.
Definitely. I like that. Well, thank you for being on the show.
Of course.
Anyone else want to do it? Yeah? Let's go.
Okay.
Roll on, roll on. So what made you want to be on the show? Is it because your friend did it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what brings you peace of mind?
Very similar. So going for walks were like fresh air and loud music.
Loud music.
Yeah.
How does loud music give you peace of mind?
I feel like it just like clears my thoughts away. If it's like music that's not like harsh, but just like loud.
So not like heavy metal type.
Yeah, and kind of like like typical like popular songs or like country
Okay.
songs, where it's just like loud and it feels like it like fills your head and kind of clears away.
So it kind of like distracts you from what's going on outside of world, outside just in normal society. Okay, I like that. Well, thank you very much. That was good. The question today is, what brings you peace of mind?
Probably golf.
Golf.
Yes.
Oh wow! Yeah, I saw you. I saw you in the lessons in like your golf suit and stuff.
Yeah.
So how do you feel when you play golf?
There's obviously a lot of emotions in golf, but mainly when you're out there on a nice day, it just feels great to just play and just calm.
Do you feel like really passionate about golf?
Yeah.
It seems like it's good.
So
Good
when
to
you play, you can just kind of let yourself just take your mind off everything and just focus on the game.
yeah. So there's no distractions.
Yeah.
There's no like phone alerts. You're just at peace of mind, like the question.
Yeah. The phone goes in the bag and you just play.
I like that, bro. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Do you want to be on the 1 minute podcast? It's like a little YouTube channel where I ask one question and have a little conversation. You're good? No worries. I don't think you guys realize, but most people I ask, they always say no. Probably 1 in 10 people actually say yes. It just shows it's all about being patient and not feeling down or annoyed when someone says no. If you're still watching this and you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? You clearly enjoy this content, so pause the video now and quickly hit that subscribe button. And enjoy the rest of the video. Peace. The question today is, what brings you peace of mind?
Well, I'm a psychology student, and a lot of psychology students would know this, but I think what brings peace of mind is perspective on life. Because think about it this way: if you believe in luck, and you think you're someone that's gone through a lot of misfortune, right? If you think that if you use perspectives such as something called counterfactual thinking, where say you're in a bank robbery and someone just pulls out a gun and shoots you in the arm.
Yeah.
Someone that uses counterfactual thinking would say, "Oh, I'm lucky I wasn't shot in the head." So it's
Yeah.
about perspective, you know. Say someone that's always stressed and anxious all the time, they would just think, "I had to be here. I'm so unlucky." You know, that just gets rid of your peace.
Okay.
That's
I'm trying to process it in my mind. But yeah, keep talking. This is interesting.
That's like the same with college too, because like say you do bad in a test, like right now, like first year students, it doesn't matter that much, because as long as you have the drive to do well on your last exam, you don't really have to be discouraged with bad results. It's all about perspective. Just think about what you did wrong, improve on it. There you go.
Definitely. That makes sense. So it just clicked in my mind what you were saying. So you're in the first or second year?
First year.
First year. And how are you finding psychology?
Oh, definitely favorite subject, you know.
You seem really passionate about it. Like you just went into lots of detail. You know what you're talking about. It's good.
Thank you.
I hope you get good A grades.
Thank you.
You will, bro. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Take care. Is it a fear for you going on this, or like you're overcoming something that's a bit?
What do you mean?
So you're nervous to do this, but now you're doing it. How would you explain it? That's like,
I think I've always been a really anxious person. I've always been really nervous to do anything, like public speaking is not my thing. But I think it's always good to push your boundaries and do something new.
exactly what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
I respect that. And the question today is, how do you find peace of mind?
I think you can really find it anywhere. You can find it anywhere. You need to want to find it. Like if you're at home, music, just sit down, listen to music, do something that you love, like a hobby. What I do is I crochet.
Crochet?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's like knitting, but
yeah.
it's with like a hook instead of a needle.
Did you knit this?
No, not this.
I was gonna
I'm
say,
not that good.
if you knit that, that'd be crazy.
No. But like I make hats and things, and then that like it relaxes me because it's something that I use as a method to release any negative emotions that I have,
Yeah.
and then bring myself to a place where I can just move on with my day.
I like that. That's a really nice perspective. It's like with when kids do their coloring.
Yeah.
Or like I heard my teacher say like she just does for kids coloring when she feels like it's like stressed because you find like life's really busy for you sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it's really overwhelming because you've got homework, work, school. You need to balance your social life with it. Your parents, you need to make sure your parents are happy. Look after your siblings. There are so many things that you need to do. And I think what's really good for that, and what I think more people need, is a creative outlet for their emotions, because it's so healthy. And a lot of people that I know who do have quite a negative mindset, I don't see them doing anything to release that emotion.
Yeah. I understand that. That's a really good outlook on it. Thank you very much. That was good. The question is, what brings you peace of mind?
Let me take that from
You're gonna take it, yeah?
I'd say playing sport. So playing my rugby helps me with all my college.
Look away, don't make it like
Yeah, Lily, go away.
keep going, bro. You're doing good.
Yeah, I'd say playing sport, playing my rugby, because that's what keeps me on the right track. Gives me some fresh air. Yeah, I'd say that's what. Yeah,
Are you like a proper rugby geezer?
proper rugby geezer.
Yeah.
Getting the Guinnesses in now.
What's Guinness? Or is it
What's
that really
Guinness?
dark beer?
It's the dark. It's the dark.
Man, that shit looks disgusting.
No, it's not.
It looks like
it's
it's
lovely.
like-
It's so nice.
I swear. I've never seen anyone so passionate about Guinness.
I'm not passionate about it. It's just it hits different sometimes.
It is different.
Yeah.
With the people there
After-
know. Is it like if you know
If
you
any
know
of you
type
play
thing?
rugby, then after an 80-minute game of rugby, you'll know that a Guinness hits differently.
And you find like just life in general is quite busy for you, and then you do your sport, and then you're like, I'm chilling right now.
Yeah.
You're in the zone.
Yeah, it's like, especially like in your second year doing your A levels, it's just hectic. Like, there's so much going on, and then you've got your rugby, and you've got to balance it out as well. So when it's balanced right, then you do your rugby, and it's sort of like your social time. It's like your downtime, like you're having fun. So yeah.
I remember you were telling me about your Tinder thing. We'll keep that on the low. But yeah, because I thought you were gonna say it. I was like, what brings you peace of mind? If you said that would be hilarious. That'd be so funny. I don't know if you were
Scrolling through Tinder. Yeah, that's my second choice.
second choice. Love it, bro. Thank you so much.
Nice.
And the question today is, what brings you peace of mind in life?
I guess, I don't know, the way I view time kind of makes me feel good, because it used to really freak me out that like once a moment happened, it would like never happen again. So my perspective kind of changed on it after I thought a lot, and now it's like the way I view it is like everything that's ever happened is all happening now. It's like everything kind of just happens at once.
What do you mean by that? Like, try to expand a bit more.
Like,
Take your time.
if you think about your experience of time, like your memories are still,
They're still with you.
yeah, they're still like with you. But also just like, I feel like the way time works is just, instead of it being like a line, it just kind of all just like happens. Especially if you think about like the moment you're in now, it feels the same every time. It's not like,
So like this moment we're in now feels the same. What do you mean?
it's like the same each moment that's happening. Like everything that's ever happened is just all happening at the same time.
So like everything that's happened has led up to this moment? Or-
No, literally. If you think about it just like as a boom or a snap, like so everything that's ever happened and is ever going to happen
Oh,
is
okay.
happening
I'm trying to make
right now. It's kind of
kinda makes
complicated.
sense.
I've been thinking about this for like years.
It's just one of those thoughts that you just sat back in your bed and you're like,
Yeah.
damn. One of those,
Literally, I
like,
think about it on the bus, like anywhere I have the chance.
the thing is, I understand it a bit, but maybe the people like watching it will be like, yeah, this person knows what she's on about.
Yeah, she might. There's a name for it. I was speaking to my friend. He knows a ton of stuff, and I was telling him. I thought when he was like, "Yeah, it's this theory," and I'm like, "Great."
What's the theory called?
No idea. I can't remember.
Just the
But
time theory, something like that.
yeah, it's something about some guy thought of it probably.
That's interesting. Maybe you might become like a philosopher in the future,
Maybe.
or like a psychologist who breaks through this new invention or something.
Nah, I don't really want to do that though.
I swear, you just want
I
to keep
just-
it to yourself.
Yeah, I just spend a lot of time thinking.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thinking is amazing.
Yeah.
We have loads of thoughts. I guess with college as well. Does that make your thoughts go like?
Yeah, I mean, I can't learn anything in like sociology or whatever. I'll get to thinking. Literally, but I can think about anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be anything like particularly big or insightful.
I like that. Well, thank you for coming on the show. That was a good little insight because that's something I never knew stuff like that before. So it's like learning new stuff is really
Yeah,
interesting.
just think about how you perceive time.
Okay.
Because it's
Yeah.
weird, it'll fuck you over, but then you kind of got to
Bro,
make peace with
nah,
it.
I feel like I'm gonna go to sleep like tonight, and I'm just gonna be like, I'm just thinking about the time so much.
No, because it's so weird. It's so weird, and it used to really freak me out. But like the fact that like every moment is happening all at once.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
so those
yeah.
moments that I had like where I was really happy, when I think
Yeah.
like they're not lost.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's making sense now.
Yeah.
The like, what do you call it? The gears are starting to like click in my
Yeah,
head.
sounds happening.
Maybe I need to do some research on this and like,
Yeah, just do
just-
some thinking.
I think, yeah, just do some thinking. That's
about
it. Yeah.
like the perspective of time. Because
Okay.
it's a really weird thing, and I don't think humans have like the capacity to view time how it actually is happening.
Do you feel like a lot of people waste their time or don't value their time enough?
Yeah, but also like if you want to waste your time, waste your time. Like me, I value my time, especially when it comes to like my education, because I feel like someone's wasting my time, or like a teacher's wasting my time and teaching me stuff that like isn't gonna like help me get anywhere. Then I'm quite easily like annoyed, and it's quite easy for me to just be like,
Yeah.
just like want to leave. Because if you're wasting my time, then what is the point of me being here?
Yeah, because I feel like that in some A-level lessons. Like, why am I here if I don't want to? If I'm not going to use this in the future, if I want to do a different pathway.
Literally, like if it's not gonna help me like pass my exams or whatever, and like and you're trying to like get me to learn stuff that I'm not gonna need. Why? Like
Yeah.
I'm here to learn.
So you're quite like straightforward and disciplined. Like you know what you need to do.
I mean, in the sense, it's just I have like a lot of respect for myself when it comes to like people wasting my time. Like when it comes to discipline, like I'm a messy person.
Yeah.
Like the rest of my life is a bit like in chaos, but that's fine.
That's happening.
like-
That's what life is.
You're just trying to figure it out.
Look, that was a really good interview. Probably the longest one yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you.
it's great. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, no problem.
Take care. So before I asked you, didn't even want to come on here. What made you change your mind?
Might as well do it.
Might as well do it. No fear. Okay. So the question today is, what brings you peace of mind?
Spending time with like family. I normally go to the. Actually, I don't normally go to the Gurdwara, but like it's a temple.
Go to work.
The temple, like
temple,
to,
yeah.
like to pray. But I hardly go because I work on Sundays. But if I wasn't working on Sundays, I'd go like regularly. And besides, I don't have a car.
Oh yes, you have to walk there.
I have to flip him. And then I don't walk there. I don't like walk there, but I would normally take 2 buses. I'm trying to find more time to like pray in my house. Because obviously I've got like a little setup in my house that my mum's made. Yeah. But mostly spend time with family, going to like Punjabi weddings,
Yeah.
events, like rituals.
What ethnicity is Punjabi again?
Sikh.
See, because I've been to a couple of Indian weddings and they've been like over 4 days. Is that the same as Punjabi weddings?
Yeah. Yeah,
And
4 days,
everyone-
sometimes 5 days.
And everyone like dresses up and it's all like you get all the food,
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
music. It sounds good. So do you feel like religion gives you like religion's really important to you?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like it just makes me as a whole as a person.
As a whole, as a person,
As
I
a-
like that. Yeah, that makes sense. So it just gives you. I don't know how to explain it, but I know what you mean. It just like makes you yourself, I guess.
Yeah, it makes me like myself.
Yeah, 100%. That was very good. Thank you. You're the first person to talk about religion in here, so it's great. Getting a little insight. Yo, what out there?
Sikhis.
Sikhis.
So basically,
Oh,
normally
Sikhs.
an actual pronunciation. I don't want to get hate, but Sikhi. Sikhs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.